Hi, fire signs. Welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? Fire signs, your element is about inspiration, all right? You're the lesson of power. You're born to love from romance because you're the walking example of intuition. That's the fire element, all right? So now you're managing your emotions to identify your intuition, to give yourself a different perspective when it comes to the house 12. When it comes to being articulate, all right, or when it comes to be artistic, using your intuition to create. Maybe you're very dedicated, all right, to being maybe a director, okay, because maybe you're being in your dreams and you're seeing that you can be maybe into art, all right, when it comes to maybe photography or maybe doing poetry, okay, but it's giving you a different perspective, all right, fire signs. Maybe you feel stabbed in the back by a Pisces person, but into you, or a Gemini person, but into you, my darling, you can see your own interpersonal purpose, all right. You have that drive, fire signs. You are the source of will, okay. Take your motivation, okay, because you know you've got that confidence, all right, and that strength to bring in your own individual creativity, okay? Look within yourself, look within your dreams, fire signs. Don't be careless and don't escape when it comes to the lack of accountability or being responsible for your mistakes. Now you're looking at spirituality, all right? Always say when it comes to house 12, please be dedicated to your dreams. Write your dreams down and stand up. Oh, this was an air sign energy. That was the first card in the air sign. Maybe you think about air sign person. Maybe you think about being active. Okay, or maybe you're looking at being a very courage, all right? You could even be an air sign person, but you've got that courage, fire signs, all right, to take the soul of the self, okay, because your soul is very powerful, okay, and take action. Action, camera, go. Go after your values, man. Stand up for yourself. All right, when it comes to the nay-nays and the no-nos. Maybe there's been a little bit of stagnation, delays, because somebody was maybe been against your ideas, maybe. But no, let the universe work through you. Don't let no one tell you nothing when it comes to your stability. Maybe you're going through like a pause at the moment because your ego's going for a hang time. Because now you're looking at maybe your wisdom, or you've done too much self-sacrificing for other people. You've got to have a different perspective, fire signs. You've got to stand up for yourself. Because now you're looking at a twin flame journey, or you're going to stand up for reunion maybe. Because maybe you feel that power, that courage. You could be an Aries person or a Sagittarius person when it comes to a house or stability. Or when it comes to an event. Someone's looking at an event or reunion, and they don't care about the no-nos and the nay-nays. But in the hand, when it comes to in the house, there seems to be lots of rivals, obstacles, challenges. People are arguing, man, about someone's wish fulfillment, or fire signs' wish fulfillment. There's too many no-nos. You know why? Because in the energy, in this community, in this house, they feel you, fire sign, is going into victory, recognition, and good rewards. And that's why they're saying no. They don't want you to take action towards someone's community or a union of twin flames, which is your wish fulfillment. Maybe a Pisces person is against it, maybe. When it comes to your stability, or when it comes to a home. Maybe they have a wish fulfillment for you to stay there for their home, for their stability, for their celebration, for their happy times. Maybe you sacrifice a lot for your family and not understanding your own wish fulfillment. You have a wish fulfillment too when it comes to expanding your own personal horizons. Do you know what I mean? It's like you're sacrificing a lot of your own personal expansion to bring in your own good fortune. Because maybe people are after your fortune, maybe. You got to be more, because you're optimistic, you got the confidence, you got the pride. So maybe they're after your light, isn't it? Because they see your creative ideas. You've got that energy. Maybe quite magnetic person. So now maybe you'll be looking at your own maybe self-expression, your own communication maybe. Maybe look at your own self, your own holy grail, and you're using your intuition to bring in, okay, your dreams to come true, okay? House 9, remember, be dedicated to your dreams, write them down, and that's going to bring your own personal expansion. And then you'll have a different perspective. It's going to illuminate the mind when it comes to maybe your experiences. Okay, you're going to take that knowledge and turn it into wisdom. Because that's what makes the soul become very powerful, is wisdom and being accountable. Maybe you're stuck in a karmic cycle, or you're looking at maybe a wheel of fortune when it comes to your expansion. You're expanding your mind. Ooh, you're expanding your mind. Ooh, that's beautiful. It's becoming more like value on some different level. And this is why these people's noticing. They don't want you to go nowhere. Why? Because where you're going, where God's taking you, they can't go. They can't go into this pathway. They can't go. They know their happiness stops soon. Free paper done. Free paper done. No more sacrificing for you people. It's all about standing up for myself. Yeah. No more narrow minds. Open up that mind. It's been illuminated. Oh, I love it, fire signs. I love it. Maybe look at the passions of time when it comes to femininity. Because now you're looking at a different perspective when it comes to abandonmentship issues, maybe. Because now they want you to abandon a turka. Do you understand? Because maybe they're relying on you too much in this home when it comes to events, celebration, when it comes to maybe their clothes, when it comes to their structure, stability. There's no equal give and take. It's all about everybody else is maybe wish fulfillment, and you're sacrificing yourself. So now maybe you feel overly protected right now because you're focused on trying to maybe see a different perspective when it comes to maybe a third party person, maybe a Scorpio person, or maybe a Leo person. So now you're gone within yourself, or another Leo person. So fire signs, maybe you feel like, do you know what, this third party person, I gave a lot, man. They drained your energy, okay? Then they gave you false promises and broke your heart. Why? They didn't have that emotion for you. All right. It was more about surrogate families. It was more about controlling what you do. Do you understand? So that they can have a stability. So now there's conflicts because of these no-nos, nay-nays. Now you understand a different perspective. They were really your enemies, frenemies, feminies, fleminies, whatever you want to call these enemies. No good, boy. So now they undodged, maybe made a decision about your pathway when it comes to maybe Libra, when it comes to your friends, your families, maybe come to a marriage or your own individual relationship when it comes to a contract. Maybe you got a contract with construction people and your family, or maybe a third party got in the way. Or maybe you had like a girlfriend, that's a friend, and because they saw a look coming in for you, maybe they bring that seduction and tried to be that friend. No, you had a business partner, was a friend of me that became a love of me. A friend of me, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, sleep with the enemy. That's it, sleep with the enemy. Okay, so now you feel like you've got to stand up for yourself when it comes to your creative ideas, all right? Because there's too much no-nos, nay-nays, and you sacrifice enough for yourself, fire signs, when it comes to their own stability, when it comes to them having a festive time. So now you're thinking maybe Queen of Wands. Maybe you're thinking that you've got a heartbreak because maybe a Leo person standing up for themselves, or maybe you're thinking, yeah, about a Leo person, or you standing up for yourself when it comes to maybe having that action, the ability, because there seems to be an unseen energy in this house or this community, all right? Very unseen, that people don't feel love. They're not loved. There's no love. That's the unseen energy. There's no love. You don't act like you're so busy. You understand that when you're so busy, you don't be like, all right, we just done a rap party, or we just done, I don't know, let's go to work every weekend, you're going out raving. I don't know, every other day in the week, you're getting a raving. This is why you don't see there's no love. Too much overindulgence. Too much, man. That's why you don't see your own rival in this yard. This rival, man. Yeah, when it comes to battling for earth sign person, juggling for earth sign person, maybe a Queen of Wands and an earth sign person. There's too much going on in this yard or this community. Looking at a feminine fatale. Do you understand? And now there's a karmic debt for someone. Someone's in a karmic cycle. Someone's stuck in a karmic cycle. Why? Because they know there's no love. All right, and you don't learn your lesson, you're stuck on this karmic cycle until you learn your lesson. You're stuck in the situation. So now maybe someone's thinking about a Queen of Swords. Maybe you have a wish fulfillment for a turning point to maybe have a reunion with a Queen of Swords. Maybe you think she's fucking sexy as shit. Maybe you think she's just so self-assured, man. She's got that courage, got that ability. Maybe you think it's your soulmate, maybe, but you turned your back on that person. So then you're thinking, how can I stand up from? How can I go and defend maybe a Queen of Swords? Or maybe you defended, I don't know, Queen of Wands against a Queen of Swords. I don't know, but it seems to be a turning point though when it comes to expansion. Ooh, maybe you're expanding your real estate, my darlings. Coming out of difficulty from the mind. Use your intuition. Ooh, fire sign. That sounds so damn good. Maybe you're in your truth. Or this Queen of Wands saying the truth, not about the truth. She knows what she wants. She knows what she needs and all of that. She said, no, I know what I want, man. Yeah, maybe you think about Queen of Swords. Maybe you're thinking about balancing the masculine, feminine energy. Because it seems to be things falling apart bit by bit. And now people understanding fire signs. You are on a karmic cycle. Maybe you're thinking about Queen of Wands. Maybe you should have stood up for yourself for Queen of Wands. Maybe she could be a sister, auntie, maybe. Maybe. Difficult when it comes to her mind. Or maybe someone's come to calm the waters from the mind. But let's see how it goes, though. But different perspective. Yeah, you got to stand up for yourself, fire signs. You got to stand up for yourself. Maybe this masculine trying to stand up to a wicked auntie. Or a sister. Or a bitter Betty. I don't know, man. This Queen of Wands, she don't look nice anyway. She's like a poshy, over-demanding, seductive liar. And this is probably why this person stand up for themselves. Or it's this masculine Scorpio person. Take it as it resonates. You lot story, take it as it resonates, man. It could be two different couples going on. But someone is stand up for themselves. Towards a Cancer person. But now someone's got a different perspective about being a soul. Having a human experience. It's about self-discipline. Self-control. It's about what's above is below when it comes to the magician. Do you understand? You cannot control. You have to use the intuition. Someone's too damn controlling, and someone feels like maybe a Queen of Swords is a Queen of Wands, very creative, with a very strong willpower, or someone feels a Queen of Wands has a very strong willpower, but I don't know, man. There's too much hidden feelings. Nah, you don't got to sort out your energy. It's something in this house or this community. You have to just get rid of that house, boy, and start all over again. Too much bad energy, man. It's energy. Maybe you're upset with a Scorpio person. Maybe a Scorpio person doesn't give you any attention. He's too focused on a third-party person. And he's not standing up for you, but when he feels like it, he will. So now you've got judgment. Someone's looking within and seeing spiritual judgment for a Scorpio person. So someone's heart's being weighed under judgment now. God's judgment. Judgment day. So now you're looking at clarity, looking at a final decision. Someone's had a wake-up call when it comes to this pause. Someone's seeing the purpose of someone standing up for themselves against maybe a Queen of Wands, or a Queen of Wands standing up for themselves from a Scorpio person because of his judgment, his decision. It just was not good. Someone's gone within and done the house 12. Focus on your dreams. Cut through those difficult minds, you know what I mean? His decision was awful. So now you see a call and someone's illuminated their mind, paying attention to their intuition. You could come from England, maybe. Someone tried to clip someone's wings because now you're looking at an air sign person, or the thoughts of Aquarius person standing up for themselves against maybe a Queen of Wands, right? Or a Leo person because they're looking back saying this house is fucking trashy. It's not just like rivals, obstacles, delays. Now you look thoughts. When it comes to energy, it's your rival, it's your enemy. All right. When it comes to their thoughts, oh my gosh, their decisions is always based on slandering each other, backstabbing each other, want to win at any cost by doing like underhanded business, because these are vampire energies around this masculine Leo person. Maybe he has to stand up for himself, man. This woman too catty, too in our people business. Or someone's decision from a Scorpio person. Take it as it resonates. You got to walk away. Someone's walking out this house anyway. Walking away from people, things, and places. Because when it comes to the Five of Swords, Five of Swords is just damn disgusting. That's a proper fucking bully. And what did I say? Bully. I reckon it's her or a Scorpio person. Or she's thinking that air sign is standing up for a Leo person at any cost, or a Leo person is standing up for an air sign person at any cost, or this Queen of Wands, she got to stand up against a competition at any cost. A Scorpio person, when it comes to lifestyle change, someone's looking at Cupid and not being stupid by using their intuition. There seems to be a lifestyle change. Someone's Wheel of Fortune is changing. There seems to be a turning point. Seems to be a turning point because someone's stalking, man. Maybe a Pisces person. When it comes to someone's wish fulfillment. But you keep using your intuition, fire signs. Something beautiful is being handed to you once you go through this karmic cycle. Hey, when I say once you go through this karmic cycle, you will get your wish fulfillment. But you've got to wheel in, tap into the intuition. Two people are blocking a Scorpio, and maybe a water sign person. Or Pisces. You got to look at... Fire signs, someone had a wish, a water sign, to keep their wish fulfillment in like their wish fulfillment, in their wishes. But it came under the energy of manipulation or seduction, lying, playing on someone's abandonment issue, acting like a surrogate family. But it wasn't a family. It was a thought of I need to win at any cost when it comes to energy exchange, or when it comes to creative ideas, to understand that illuminated their mind to make a decision that they didn't want someone to make a judgment to turn around and see a creative woman in their energy on their destiny. It could be a tarot reader. Take it as it resonates. It could be a Aquarius person, but someone's looking at entrapment anyway. Spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. And now someone's in that energy of abandoned. Now they feel abandoned, maybe, because there's broken bridges. Yeah, there's broken bridges. What's out in the open? Hidden feelings. You've got to use your intuition, because someone feels if they've invested in a Taurus person in an entrapment, and now they're up at night worried. And this worry card was in the same energy as air sign reading. If you might want to look at air sign reading, because there seem to be hidden messages, maybe, because what's hidden is a Taurus Virgo person, or you look at the Empress fire signs as an Aquarius person, but you're investing in a Taurus person. And now maybe the thoughts of a Gemini person is now up at night worried because they can't face a Taurus person because of this entrapment that they invested in, because somebody weren't telling the truth. Somebody wanted someone to be stuck because they were taking someone's ideas, an air sign person's ideas, and made investments with a Queen of Wands when it comes to a Queen of Swords. So now you're seeing this insight. Maybe you'll come in between a Queen of Swords and look at a King of Cups. Come near my spiritual wife, King of Cups. I dare you, because she'll chop you up anyway. Her truth will just chop you up. I dare you, don't go there. So now there's a pathway behind the Queen of Swords and King of Cups is looking at, with an earth sign person, wiring money. And that's their wish fulfillment, because now there's a different perspective when it comes to stability. Someone's lying, still and cheated in this group with a fire sign person. Maybe you've got a King of Pentacles with you as well. So now you're looking at a situation. Someone's seeing the Empress as an air sign person. Now you're seeing a liar being very seductive, pushy, pushing their values. Now someone's got to stand up towards maybe a Queen of Wands, maybe, or a Scorpio person. Take it as it resonates. It could be a sister, auntie of or it could be a partner of a Scorpio person, Pisces person. So now you're looking at maybe the King of Pentacles is looking at this battle with the Queen of Wands when it comes to his own groundship, when it comes to his own abundance, because it seems to be a problem when it comes to creating or expanding opportunities, because they're around opportunists. So this is why they've got to stand up to themselves when it comes to rival and challenges. Someone's investing in their rival, man. Yeah, wounded, man. Because they're not seeing, they're not thinking properly. They're not thinking. They're not thinking at their highest self. And when they start doing that, they're going to realize they have got the tools. So what they're going to do is all these people taking your energy, you take it back. Now you're placing healthy boundaries from the soul of the self. Now you can understand energy protects us from outside forces. Our own energy identified by having healthy boundaries. Now someone can walk with lots of opportunities, because now they've got the strength and the ambition to go forward. But somehow a masculine fire sign is looking at the King of Pentacles. Oh, because after they want to go to love with an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or maybe he wants to go to a Queen of Cups or another air sign person. Battle. Hey, it was over there. Yeah, battle will be gone in a minute. Cycle is changing. The cycle is changing. You got to will yourself in. Maybe someone went and they realized there was an upside down higher priestess. Do you understand? Overbearing. Too codependent. smothering, not mothering. You know the difference between an empress anyway, because there ain't no queen. And the queen cannot test an empress. And an empress, or if a king thinks he can go to an empress and a king status, that don't work either. You're going to have a hard time doing but that, boy. The empress only sees the emperor. It's energy. It's energy. You know it by energy, by using your intuition. Told you, energy, and that's the truth. You've got clarity. Use your energy. Use your intuition. Somebody's walking with love on their sleeves. And someone feels like if they use their intuition, they can turn this Wheel of Fortune the other way. Because maybe someone thought they were catfished by maybe a Queen of Wands or a King of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. But these two ain't good together anyway. They're not good. They're not good. Maybe it's his wife. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this. But someone feels like they've got love on their sleeves now. Maybe a fire sign person, for an air sign person, a tarot reader, or a higher priestess that's higher than the Pope. Because now you're looking at a situation where there's hidden feelings when it comes to an agenda of a Queen of Wands. Hey, listen, you look got to end that. You have to end it, bro. Maybe someone, I don't know. Queen of Wands, you got to use your intuition. There's a pathway for you. But there's hidden energy, though. Hidden meaning. Maybe this King of... I don't know. I don't think these two are good. They need separating. Whoever's good, whoever's bad, needs separating. He said it's her. Duh! It's her. She's the battle. Because she wants a Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you got to stand. See? You got to defend yourself from this woman. Yeah, you got to defend yourself from your pentacles, from this woman. Or you can switch it around if you want. It's not a personal reading, remember. It's not personal. You got to switch it how you feel. It's energy. Don't let my reading be false. I can see an angry lady. Maybe it is a Queen of Wands. And she's looking at maybe bribing, temptation from this masculine. Keep getting tempted. Seduction, innit? Seduction, Jezebel, Delilah, whatever I call them people there, Genevieve, Nadia, all them type of dirty entities, man. These low bottom entities. Alright, so we're just going to go through this now. Fire sign, looks like you made a judgment and maybe you want to say sorry to someone. Maybe you feel guilty, make a confession. Confessions is coming out anyway. Maybe someone wants to apologize to you for their decisions. Maybe you want to apologize for a Aquarius person. Maybe you want to stand up for a Aquarius person. But I can see you looking at a different perspective when it comes to a decision. And all you keep thinking about is guilt, confession, forgiveness. You've got to forgive yourself first, fire signs, and then you'll know what to do. And that's what's going to give you the power to go forward, to stand up for yourself. Yeah, it's going to give you calmness. Just forgive yourself first. When you feel calm and forgiving yourself first from your decisions, stand up for yourself because someone's trying to fight, all right, to disturb your inner peace. Just bring simplicity, go back to your meditation, and there you go. Oh, maybe you want to marry an air sign person, maybe. I don't know. You lot take it as it resonates. So now you're looking at an adventure. Now you can explore. Maybe you're exploring, maybe a lifestyle change or changing from a home, maybe. Or exploring a new home, maybe. Or exploring, expanding a new adventure when it comes to projects. Or you're passionate about traveling to someone's community, maybe. Maybe looking at traveling tickets, some of you. At the moment, trying to explore, maybe. How much maybe tickets cost for you to... how much tickets cost for you to go somewhere, maybe. Maybe you feel a bit confined because there's going to be a lot of attention on someone. But someone feels like they made a lucky escape, though. They made a lucky escape. Someone's turning their back to someone's wish fulfillment. Could be a Queen of Wands. Or Queen of Wands, maybe you're looking at exploring your own creative ideas, using your intuition by turning your own Wheel of Fortune. But it's King of Pentacles. He's looking at you and you ain't looking at him, though. Maybe, oh, you coach someone. That's the hidden feeling. You were coaching a Pisces person. Oh, you're a sneaky beaky Becky with the bad hair. Now we got the knowledge where you got your advice from for your Wheel of Fortune to do your expansion. You got bad advice. Maybe you coached these people in the wrong way, man. Because it was all based on your Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so he's more about the soul, creative ideas, inner peace. She was like, no, I'm taking a piss. I want a wish fulfillment when it comes to money. And I'm giving you like bad advice and knowledge. And you're paying this person. Yeah, okay. Apology. Okay. Yeah, man. That's what she's doing. Now you're looking at harmony, stability. Because now you can go forward. Because someone was planning, organizing. Maybe someone's bridging. She was scheduling in. Now this masculine is scheduling something else. His inner calmness. His groundship. He's looking at his own Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because it's that way. He's got the intuition, not her. Not her. And I think the more he trusts himself, he realizes you are just a fucking seductive person. You're just a Jezebel. Maybe it's your manager. Maybe it's your manager. Maybe there's two Queen of Wands. One that's calm. And one that's just Yeah. There's two. One that is a damn risk, man. Frustration. Fire sign, natural disaster, a risk, a frustration to anyone's plans, management, organizations. It's not bringing any peace, simplicity. Her advice is stupid. She failed her test. She failed her test. It's Queen of Wands when it comes to maybe tarot reading, or maybe when it comes to knowing about definition, or maybe knowing about spirituality. She don't know shit. She's being coached by maybe a Pisces for money, or she's being coached by someone, or she's good, or she is the coach and she's getting money. Yeah, let me tell you. Left the girl alone, Bridget. She's stressing to be by herself. Yeah, she's too fucking glutton. She's too fucking glutton, man. She's lost, man. She's rubbish. She's craving. Yeah, man. She's stressed under the dress, man. I knew there was two Queen of Wands. Yeah, one is just too much and one is calm, but bubbly, nice. You get me? That is unscheduled. That can do the planning, the organization. And maybe you're seeing two fire sign people, but one is stressful, boy. One needs to be left by themselves. Too fucking glutton. All right, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.